Hi guys, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike. Today we're going to be doing another session, and to kickstart this lovely painting, we're going to start off with the finishing off the yellow. So we will get started. So yes, I have had some wedges, watched a bit of TV, and then I refilmed the Eddie Stallback video because we had a bit of a disruption in the chat and I didn't really like how the video or didn't want that specific person in the video, so I changed it. And yeah, okay, so now we're gonna do basically filling. So we'll just basically do some. Does anyone like this? I was painting this last night. It's my new painting project. So it's come out pretty good actually. That bottom colour is gorgeous. I've also tidied up my desk a little bit, so it's a much more, much more better now. So, and then after this, I've literally got to go to the depot. So yeah. Plus, I'm craving. You know when you really fancy something, and you really want something and it's on your mind and it's bugging you until you go and get the damn thing. Well, I really fancy some custard creams, and the chances are Tesco won't have any, so I'll have to, because it's a very, as I said, it's a very small Tesco. Like, I don't know how it exists, because you can't find, it's not like a proper news supermarket, because there's hardly nothing. It's basically designed for if you're in a rush, So, yeah. I'm trying to hold my breath. It never is enough. Did you know the woman who actually done that, apparently, it was her voice, but in the film it was done by a different actress, and she didn't get the accreditation she deserved, so she went on Britain's Got Talent to, get the accreditation she deserved. Because apparently the film wouldn't credit her for it, which I think is very wrong. So yeah, I'm going to bring that down a little bit more so you can see that, guys. But yeah, my ultimate favourite pen to work with for these chunky ones. So it's pretty good. The only thing that aggravates me is this, it just keeps wobbling all over the place. So no matter how much you tighten it, it'll just like come loose and then wobble again. Oh, that reminds me of a song. We went to see Jack and the Beanstalk a while back when we was in school. College at the school. And there was this song that went, in Jack and the Beanstalk, and it went, oh, I do like a little bit of jelly, J-double-L-Y. If I can't have a little bit of jelly, I'll cry and cry and cry. I feel it wobble when I gobble, gobble, gobble. It's nicer than apple pie. I do feel a bit of jelly, J-double-L-Y. So yeah, it just got you up in the mood for dancing. I'm in the oh no, I hate that song. It's just, oh, no. Did you know Alfie, played by the wonderful Shane Ritchie, is making a comeback to EastEnders? So there's going to be fiery appearances there if once he finds out Phil is with Kat. So, because that's technically his wife, but they broke up or something. So, but you first saw him when Tommy answered the phone to him. So yeah. This is the thing with like soaps, they'll get rid of some and then they'll bring back others. It's just the way it works really. But I'm pleased the actor who done Peter Bill is gone. I didn't really like him. He wasn't a very nice. There's been it's just the way they portray the character. They've had so many different Peters and so many Bobbies. And I think the best Peter was the very first Peter. Not that Hardy man. He's something Hardy and he played Peter. Not Tom Hardy. But, oh my God. Tom Hardy in, what's it called? Peaky Blinders. He is excellent. Just the way he portrays Alfie. He's such a brilliant actor. Quite like Tom Hardy. He's a good man. He's just so good at what he does. Like, so yeah. So we're just gonna go around the frilly bit here to sort that out. It's interesting how like round here it's all like oval sort of shape, and then it sort of frillies out a bit. So that's pretty good. I do like a little bit of jelly, and jelly goes Jelly. If I can't feel a little bit of jelly, I'll cry and cry and cry. And I don't know what I'm singing, but I am singing. I'm living in a London under. We should get the Alexa out and then just start listening to songs as we paint, as we diamond paint. But the problem is we'll probably get copyright for that. But it doesn't affect me because I'm not monetized, so I won't get like, I get copy. If like, say I used a song and I get copy strike, it doesn't affect me because I'm not, you know, I don't get the revenue for it. So, right, so that's yellow pretty much done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. So let's put this away. I love these drills, these trays. That's what you could get me, Shell. You could get me a present of this tray. Oh man. You could always give me another voucher and then I could buy the I could buy the I could buy the tray. That is really cheeky. But I really want that green tray. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, is this D or L? Let's have a look. Sometimes if I'm not sure, I just drag it over and then push it back. But yeah, this is D. Brilliant. Okie doke. Let's get going. So we'll do a little bit more here. And I've had a tidy up, but I still can't find that M colour. So that is a mystery where that's gone. But yeah. So now we'll finish off. You know, we can plumb all this blue up because this is going to be like continuous colour. Where did that come from? Hello, it's me. I've been wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over with Maximu. That's what you should do. Like, you should get a pet. Like, if any of you guys have pets, you should get like just a custom made of your pet. That'd be great. They say that I'm supposed to heal you, and they ain't done much thing. Hello, hello from the outside. If you look at my other channel, Model Mike, I actually did like a video on that because someone requested that I sang it. So I thought, yeah. This is quite nice. What's happening here is where the point of that drill is, it's interlocking with this one. So that's really good how that's performed. And it sort of keeps it in place. That's really cool. And obviously, as you can see, I'm just doing the contour. But what you could do if you wanted to, you could go like that. And then just like do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, you know. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm going to draw a line over here. Because I really would like to fill this up first. Blue is my absolute favourite colour, hence the matte. And this is such a lovely blue. I'm gonna say that this is like a royal blue. So yeah, this is beautiful. Bellissimo Italiano. Because bellissimo means beautiful in Italian. And I speak Italian, so. Because part of like way back in school, part of like the college work you had to do, or the course work or whatever it was you had to learn different languages. And I think the main ones are like English, Spanish, French, and German. Hello, 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 hello. Let the sky fall and it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together At skyfall, when it crumbles, let it stand tall, and we stay tall, everybody go. There was an old man called Michael Finnegan. He blew whiskers off his chin again. The wind blew up and... Oh my god, that song never ends. Because you know when it says, poor old Michael Finnegan, begin again, that's why it never ends. Because it's always saying begin again. I've done a lot of paintings in my time, but this colour's beautiful. I've never worked on a dark blue and this is just... Oh, it's lovely. Hello, it's me. Well, that's nice. It's sort of ended there. That's cool. So I think we'll do down here next and then work up because we've got quite a lot of blue down here as well. So that'll be good. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, but Oh yes, I should do a gingerbread man one. You know that little gingerbread man from Shrek? That would be amazing. Does anyone does anyone remember that really old-fashioned cartoon film? It was called The Gingerbread Man, and there was this teapot that was in the shape of a, you know, like a character. And she was called the Old Bag, and she only ever stayed on the top shelf of the you know, this kitchen shelf. And I think one day the gingerbread man went inside the teapot and she wasn't happy, but one day he got poisoned and she made herbs to get him better, so they became friends. So they were rivals and then they became friends. Did you know Brookside, not Brookside, Neighbours has gone, isn't they? They've, apparently it went off air, but to be fair with you, it's a pretty shit programme. I think the best soap out there is EastEnders. Coronation Street, oh my god. I mean, just hearing that is enough to send, you know, just enough to send you to sleep. I mean, it's so depressing. And then fucking Deirdre. Jesus, Deirdre. I mean, what sort of a name is Deirdre? What is Deirdre? And Gal Platt, geez, she's been in it long enough, long like Ian Beale. But yeah, the best soap, I don't mind, to be fair with you, I've watched, you know, off and on with Hollyoaks, but I don't really like any other soap apart from EastEnders. Like, EastEnders is just the best. I used to watch Brookside, and I remember this scene where I think the house broke down or crumbled, and there was this girl trapped in the wall, and I'll always remember that. They got her out though. But apparently someone told me that Brookside is the old Neighbours set, so that's interesting. La 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 mona mezza mali mamma mia sesandra. This colour's gorgeous. It's very emotional now because we're starting to, you know, edge closer and closer to the end of this card, and exciting at the same time because we get to do the cow. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm all crazy for the love of you. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm all crazy for the love of you. Oh yes, I'm really excited to start that cow, but I do have two other cards from the works. that I technically got for free because I only had to pay postage because I had this discount card thing. And obviously if you get the Together Rewards card, every time you shop you get points, and depending, you know, how high the order is will depend on how many points you get, or how much you spend will depend on how many points you get. And I got £6 voucher, and yeah, it's quite nice not having to pay for something. But this is the thing with voucher companies, they seem to want quite a lot out of you before they'll give you something. Tesco, I think, is the worst one because you only get like 2 points per pound, so you have to spend quite a lot to get what you want, if you get me. You got me, yeah man. If you watch EastEnders, like put it in YouTube, like EastEnders Patrick Truman, and he goes, yeah man. So yeah. Well, I think we've got a lot done here today, so and it's nice because the backlog is almost cleared now, so I'm getting more and more paintings done than ever before. So, because obviously I don't do lives on this channel, it means I can get a lot more done. So I film like probably from 7, say, right the way down to 7 at night. I film basically all day until the sun goes to bed, and then you know, I just try to get in advance as much as I can. I've got really lovely Christmas painting, but obviously I don't do that until Christmas. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhymes, logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. The only thing on Santa's list is the one thing you will see. You should listen to that, Cliff Richard's Santa's List, apparently. We don't need a Merry Christmas, and we do need a Merry... Oh my god, that bloody song, Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne, my dear. Oh my god, I hate that song. Another one, it's so like depressing and... yeah. I'm sorry about that, us. I used to have a pink pen of these, but someone knocked the end out of it, and I don't know where it's gone, so... I think I chucked it in the end because I couldn't find the end bit. There was once a time, my puppy, at the time, Molly, she was born in 2013. The very first time we had her, yeah, I had my SIM card on the side. And, you know, I just literally topped it up, but I took it out my phone because I was just setting up the new phone. And she bit it, and she spat it back out, but she bit right the way through the SIM, so obviously £10 down the drain, and I had to get a new SIM. She's bit my wallet as well, and I've always kept it as like a memoir. She is cute, very cute dog. She's so behaved. She gets the mowing, she puts it in her bed. She's very, she should be like one of these detection dogs at Heathrow or something. She's so clever. She opens the door herself. Like, if it's open, she'll get a hand and just try and move it out of the way. She's very intelligent, you know. I've got custard creams on my mind. You are always on my mind. I feel like I want to do an Elvis painting. So, yeah. Okay, so we're just going to finish 4 more drills, I think, and then we'll call it there. So we'll do 4 more drills. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And no, I'm not counting. I'm not saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. But yeah, there we go. We are edging the close now, guys. We are so close to the final of this wonderful painting. So I hope you liked that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you soon for another video. Take care, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye now.